Good. All right, this book right here, this is a book about dragons. Can I get a show of hands of who likes dragons? We got a lot of dragon lovers out there. Okay, this is about a nice dragon. Okay? All right, it's called Too Hot to Hug. It's one of Lauren's favorite books. All right. All right. On the coldest day of the cold, cold winter, like it is right now, Ryan was high in the mountains searching for firewood. His fingers were blue, his nose was purple, and he still hadn't found a single stick. Then, through the swirling snow, he saw a cave. It looks warm in there, he thought. Maybe there's a fire. So he went inside. What do you think's going to happen? There wasn't a fire, just a great big golden egg. And it was hot. Hot water bottle hot. So Ryan picked up the egg and felt its warmth spread from his nose to his toes. Ah, he sighed. Then, he thought of his poor mother and father in their freezing cottage. He put the egg in his basket and hurried home. Look what I found, said Ryan. What is it, asked Mom. Warm, said Dad, and he smiled for the first time that week. But just then, what do you think's going to happen?
It's going to crack.
Tap, tap, crack. And out hatched a baby fire dragon. Wow, said Ryan. Oh, said Mom. No, 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 cried his dad. No dragons. They're nothing but trouble. You'll have to take it back right now. Baby dragon blinked and sniffled. His bottom lip wobbled, and he began to cry. Hush, said Ryan, don't cry. And he gave the little dragon a great big hug. Oh, he's as warm as toasted crumpets, he gasped. You try, Mom. So Mom hugged the dragon. Even Dad hugged the dragon. Can we keep him? Asked Brian. We can call him Crumpet. All through the winter, Crumpet the dragon kept the family warm and snug. He dried the laundry. See, he blew on it. He warmed the beds, and he even made the best toast. But the hugs were the best, and everywhere that Ryan went, Crumpet went too. Except on bath night. Ryan hated bath night. The water was always cold, and Mom made him wash behind his ears, where his favorite dirt was. Crumpet was scared of water, so he hid behind the sofa, making worried squeaky noises until Ryan was dry and the water had gone. Then he hugged him until he was warm and toasty. Soon, winter turned into spring. The snow started to melt, the flowers bloomed, and Crumpet started to grow. And as he grew, he got hotter. It's boiling in here, grown Dad. Go away, Crumpet. Crumpet went over to Mom for a hug. Ouch, yelled Mom. You're too hot to hug. Ryan hugged Crumpet, but it wasn't warm and snuggly anymore. It was hot and scorching. That means really hot. Then, one day, Crumpet burned the toast, scorched the laundry, and set fire to Mom's best bedspread. That's it, shouted Mom and Dad. Crumpet has to go. Early the next morning, Ryan and Crumpet set out up the mountain. By now, Crumpet was so hot that his feet left little scorchy footprints in the grass. Even through his gloves, Ryan's fingers felt as hot as hell. Even through his glove, Ryan's fingers felt very hot as Crumpet clung to his hand. Then, as they reached the ridge, Crumpet saw the water and gripped Ryan's hand even tighter. Ow! Crumpet slipped backwards and fell into the water. Whee, pop! Yes! Crumpet! Yelled Ryan. Crumpet had disappeared into a cloud of steam. Ryan jumped in to save him from the cold mountain river. But the water wasn't cold. It was lovely and warm. And there was Crumpet splashing and gargling and giggling. Ryan hugged him tight, and it wasn't hot and scorchy anymore. It was toasty and warm again. The cold water had cooled Crumpet down. That's better, Ryan said. Let's go home. And from that day on, Crumpet the Dragon lived happily with Ryan and his family, and now whenever Crumpet gets too hot to hug, he has a great big